Last time on Aether Odyssey.
Mercer left.
The Triceratops made Miranda explode Mossmill, and Mossworth died. And the grief made Miranda and Mercer leave. And now that the ox is also dead. We are headed to the new island where Hela is said that she's from.
And Guy got a shotgun.
And Guy gets a shotgun. And we also get to meet Hela friends.
Gately and John went on a little adventure again.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was there.
And John almost married an ant.
John almost married an ant.
You're a mystery, Juliet.
Alright. So,
Let's do this.
We have Hello Mini. Are they, what was that? Are they making out?
Let them fight.
Oh.
so you guys are on the ship.
Our ship?
Yeah. And it's been actually so long since you've had to do this, but we need to roll a percentile.
Let's go.
God damn.
55.
55.
What am I rolling for?
I don't know.
I don't know what the fuck I was.
You just got
We can share dice.
Okay, I just heard someone say roll and I was like, oh,
Yes. Roll it.
You pulled it up.
I'm rolling.
Do you need dice loading?
Maybe.
Dice.
Once I find mine.
Number 55.
Number 55. Burger King foot lettuce.
Someone write down that mask that we picked up.
Ah, shit.
Oh yeah, the ox's mask. Somebody picked that up.
It's in the ring for now.
Right.
Somewhere,
Oh, and I have a caster orb.
Oh, that's cheating.
What the? And a disco ball.
Is it a big one? Oh, is that the giant one?
No. It's
just a normal caster
It's
orb?
hand size.
Okay, that's good.
You saved the person, Freemason.
What kind of scary spells could I cast for? Fireball?
I was just gonna use it to heal better.
Fireball.
Cause it can.
Ethan and I both have a wall of this.
You know the caster orb only can target multiple people. You can't. Fireball just does that.
Dimension door.
Dimension door, yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, you could increase the number of.
Does your dimension door look like Arthur's because you were inspired by Arthur's deadness?
No.
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 Arthur sucked.
That's her, stinky character.
Today's D&D campaign is brought to you by Random Encounter number 55.
Alright, so you guys are sailing. What does your time look like on the boat?
I'm bartering with Charth over the price of shotgun ammunition.
Face it, farting.
Farting on Char's balls.
Everyone takes poison damage.
I'm sneaking up the boat real bad.
I bring Charth a cup of Chef Boyardee and fart on his balls.
Oh my god.
Trav is a frog. Does he have balls?
Yes.
We don't need to know
All
that.
frogs have balls?
Yes.
Oh my god, really?
Frog testicle.
I swear to God they do.
Balls. They lay eggs. Are they?
But what fertilizes the egg?
A rooster doesn't have balls.
Charth.
Yep.
Yes, male frogs have testicles.
Damn, okay.
Sorry, Charth.
That's alright.
Trav guys farting on you.
You know what? I figured the question was coming eventually.
Anyways, I'll buy some shotgun ammo from him.
Alright.
We'll go up to 10 shots. You said 2 each?
2 each.
I'm gonna start with 4.
Yeah.
Alright. 12 gold.
There you go.
Thank
You
you.
dropped a bunch of shotgun shells in your hand.
Beautiful.
Guys, do you know this magic cape I have that lets me teleport?
Oh yeah, I've seen you use that a couple times.
Does anybody else want this? I kind of don't like it.
Well, I already know that trick is the thing.
What?
Yeah, I kind of can teleport on my own too.
Well, yes, you have a cape, but Guy doesn't.
Well, maybe
I don't have a cape.
Maybe a cape wouldn't be bad. I don't know. Do you want it, John?
Mine's a coat.
You know what? I mean,
Yeah,
offer
John.
it.
Okay.
Right?
How big is it on John versus me?
So John, I mean, you have to figure John has a pumpkin head and a cape now. I
Forgot about the fucking pumpkin head. Can we do something about that?
what do you want to do about it? It's a helmet.
Why do you want to rob a man of his pumpkin head?
Hela probably thinks your head is just a pumpkin.
Oh my god, can we please have a reveal where he takes his head off?
She's like, oh no, he's hot!
Yeah,
So
okay.
if you want to write down Weeper's Cloak, you can Misty Step 3 times per long rest. So I just made 3 circles and was circling them when I used it.
Oh, John already has Misty Step.
What the heck?
Everyone's got it.
But now,
I don't care.
Give it to Chippy.
Oh! Should we?
I want it.
Yeah, give it to Chippy.
Yeah, fuck
give it
it.
to
There you go, Chippy.
No cape for John.
Cape
right.
for Chippy.
It's absolutely massive on him.
Hell yeah.
Blankie for Chippy.
Thank you for Chippy.
Are you all cozy in there, little guy?
Yeah, this is great.
Chippy,
Chippy was like freezing before on the open seas. He had no clothes.
Chippy, you can teleport 3 times a day with that. I think.
Wow. My old cloak didn't let me teleport at all.
That's freaking epic, Chippy. I'm glad you got some cool cloak now.
This is awesome. You guys have anything shiny?
Why do you ask?
I just like shiny things. You guys
Oh,
get to leave the boat. And me and Click have been on this boat for, gosh, weeks now. Just us two.
you know what, Chippy? A penny for your thoughts. And
It
John
kind of
just,
seems like there's more than just
planet.
2 people on this boat.
You have the
Awesome.
chart thing, yeah?
And Rita.
Well, I mean, but me and Click are tight.
Oh, sorry.
Me too.
I mean,
Can you understand him?
I mean, kinda.
Why did you not mention this?
Understand who?
His
You see Click come up from the bottom deck.
I can understand him. Because I speak bestial and Sylvan.
He said, "What's up?"
That's Click. Well, he
You can't understand him?
not
Maybe
really.
he just said, what's up?
You can understand him?
I don't speak
Well, I
weirdo
think so.
animal.
Click, do you have any messages for us?
What?
Me and Chippy been hanging out. That's been fun.
He says that him and Chippy have been hanging out.
Good for him. Good for them.
I used to be able to speak to him, and he changed, and he used to be an owl,
Oh.
and now I cannot understand him anymore.
And Chippy points at John and is like, "And that guy was a crab."
Yeah. For a little bit. Not. I wouldn't.
Born a crab?
No, I am the way I am, as I am intended to be.
Oh, God.
Though I have not known many, I know these are strange.
I used to
I
have
was a
both
crap for
arms.
just a little bit.
Oh, you got transformed.
But speaking of that guy, Gantley, I do need
There's
to.
Guy.
Not our guy.
Deuces.
Do you
Guy deuces.
Gantley, when we were in that waiting room,
Oh, then we should probably talk about that
we
together.
should talk about that. Listen, a lot happened to me before I came into that room, and I want to tell you about it, but I also want to know what happened to you and why you were there too.
We were fighting the ox,
And just very far in the distance, you hear quiet.
and he shoved me down the giant pit in Pittsburgh. And
They renamed it. It's Slopesburg now.
oh, good for them.
Is it still called the pit?
There's no pit. We destroyed it.
That sucker.
You were there, Johnny.
Yeah, all right.
We've been through a lot, but I fell down the bottom, and then I was in the room with you. I don't remember anything else.
What happened to me was...
And then I almost married Julie and
I went... Well, first off, I waited at the tavern for you guys, and I got a little peckish, and I went and got something to eat, and when I was waiting out there, a group of ants came upon me and directed me to a location where they cast a spell on me that made me ant-sized. And this may sound strange, but truth is stranger than fiction, I found, and those ants engaged me in a battle, a war among rival ant colonies, and I met someone beautiful.
you met like
An ant. Her name was Julie Ant.
the queen?
No,
What do you mean?
her name was Julie Ant.
Well, her?
Yes.
No. Only queens can be hers, so if she wasn't the queen, then that was a man.
What? Her name was Julie Ant.
Well, so ants don't really have gender. So, I mean, men can be named women names. Have you never spoken to ants before? They're quite curious creatures.
No, I never have. I didn't even know they had lives like this.
What are you homophobic or something? Why
No,
do you care that
no.
you're in love with a man?
Because I'm not attracted to men.
Well, clearly you are, because you said you met someone beautiful.
We'll
Maybe
unpack
they're
this
just
later.
attracted to ants.
I'm a
Are you an
sucker.
ant sexual?
We'll unpack all of this later at 3 a.m. during
You
the
just
takedown.
say you miss Arthur. Fuck you.
When I met these ants, we were engaged in this battle, and during this, we were taken by the puppeteer and taken into a room with more clones, and they're doing experiments on wildlife in order to find an orb?
That's the guy who employed the fire demons?
Yes.
Who wants to turn everyone into a crab?
Yes, he said he said he is looking for a caster orb, and
He kidnapped you and let you go? Isn't he the one that turned you into a crab?
I'm getting there, Hela. And he...
The ants made you sassy, John.
I've been through a lot. And he told me he's looking for this caster orb, and him and his clones are doing experiments on wildlife, trying to make ants larger and to make other creatures bigger so they can control them. And I wasn't really sure what all of that was about, but what I did learn is he is making mechanical replicas of all of us.
That is what I remember.
He showed me mine, and he showed me Gantly's. And that's when I was in the room, and that's when I found Gantly. And I don't know what for, but he did tell me when I was a crab, he sent that clone to collect information on us. And he would not tell me why.
Wait,
Even though I asked.
you were cloned?
Yes. When I was a crab, the puppeteer created a clone of me and infiltrated our group for weeks on end.
How do we know you're not a clone now?
I know John. I saw the clone, and I saw John as a crab.
Yeah, and I'm sure when the clone was here, you probably thought you knew John too.
You know what? If there's some sort of spell you need to cast to prove that I'm telling the truth, go ahead. Because I know what I'm saying is right.
Nothing a little fireball can't do.
Can I roll to see what spell would do the trick?
Yeah, do an arcana.
Fireball.
Yikes.
13.
13.
8
Well-
plus 5 is 13.
Yeah, a zone of truth would do the trick.
I don't have Zone of Truth. Arthur had Zone of Truth.
God damn it.
True
Miss
sight.
Arthur.
I do too. I do
Dispel
too.
would dispel magic.
Dispel. Well, yeah, maybe. Yeah.
All right.
If it was cast high enough.
I can only cast it up to 4th level.
Yeah.
That
I
would
mean,
work.
if you dispel magic, that'll, I guess.
I'll give you some information.
Well, I guess I'll dispel. I can dispel any type of spell if he's under some kind. If he has like a polymorph spell, I could dispel it.
By all means,
Want me
go
to
ahead.
try that?
Click.
Click.
Could you fix him?
Can I click? Can I fix click?
Yes.
What's wrong with him?
He used to be an owl.
Well, you would. I don't know. I don't think. I can't shapeshift things. I could just dispel a spell that. I mean, here's the thing. What happened to your owl was probably a higher level spell. Temporary shapeshifting, I could probably dispel. Permanent shapeshifting, I don't think I'm powerful enough to do that.
Well, let me find out.
Who said that?
Hello?
Because if your owl is.
So, if you. So, true polymorph is a 9th level spell,
Yeah.
which means that.
I would need at least a 9th level dispel.
No.
I don't even
For
think you can
each.
dispel true polymorph.
Bruh.
Sorry.
So, for each spell of level 4, of 4th level or higher on the target, make an ability check using your spell casting ability. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. On a successful check, the spell ends.
True polymorph. Or just polymorph.
True polymorph is 9th, and then polymorph is 4th. Yeah.
Right.
So it'd have to be a DC 14 for just polymorph. I mean, you can just roll, see how high you can get, and then you'll just knock them all out under.
I didn't think that true polymorph could be reversed. Except with
I
true
guess it
polymorph.
does.
Was it true?
Because it.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
not saying it was. I'm just saying that if that's what you were looking for the clones, I mean, and with your
Okay, then.
checks and
I'll just-
arcana
then
knowledge.
Then I'll dispel magic instead of Zone of Truth.
Are we talking about determining if John's a clone still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if so the way that the clones shapeshift is by casting polymorph.
Yeah.
So I can dispel the polymorph spell.
we're
If
not
he's a
talking
clone,
about-
he'll turn back into a clone, right?
Right.
But the reason why we're also talking about Click is because Gantley asked Hela if she could fix Click with the dispel magic.
Gotcha. Okay.
And Hela in character probably doesn't know that Click is affected by a spell, so she probably still said the same thing about being not powerful enough to fix Click.
Gotcha.
But to get back to it, I'm probably just going to cast Dispel Magic at 4th level anyway, just to get rid of, to see if, because the higher the spell slot,
Right.
if I match the spell slot, it'll match
Yeah.
The spell level, yep.
Yeah.
Level would dispel the polymorph.
Alright,
But not the true
then I'm doing that. I'm going to cast Dispel Magic.
Great.
And that is one of my my druid spells, so it probably has some kind of,
Wait.
what?
can dispel.
Okay, we're good.
Okay.
Hold on, I had to go through a timeline in my head to figure out if John was going back to ant size or not.
Oh my god, that was so funny.
Dispel magic.
Well, he doesn't have an active spell on him,
Right, it's not a no.
No, they undid the spell, so.
They dispelled an effect
Dispel
that was
Magic
on
doesn't
him.
get rid of magic item effects, right?
Yeah,
We find out the
So our
instant actually.
enchanted items will be fine.
yeah, you're fine.
We find out the instant actually make him big. They just cast another new spell to make him bigger again.
That's what I was trying to figure out.
Alright, so she'll put her hands together, and then a bunch of spores will surround her, and then it'll surround the entire area, and then in a gust of wind, the spores disappear, and boom, the magic in that radius of
Well, it's
spell magic.
you get to target one creature.
I will cast it on John at 4th level.
Yeah, and then your spores on John,
Yes.
and nothing changes.
Well,
I told you, I am telling the truth.
I guess I believe him. I don't know. Do you want me to try to fix your bed?
He ate him. He was normal, and we were in this strange fey forest, and he ate a bug, and I don't know.
I can try. I don't know if it'll work. And I will crouch down. And I'll be like, Hickey.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm gonna try to turn you back into an owl. Is that okay?
Sure.
And I will put my hands on his little neck. And I will cast the spell at 3rd level.
All right.
Because I don't have any more 4th level spells.
And he starts like hacking, and he coughs up a fairy that's all like sticky. Like it looks like
Fairy?
yeah, it's still whole. It's just,
I just dive for it. I make sure it can't escape.
oh, it's like yeah.
There's a
Can we do a a dex contest? Because I probably would try to step on it.
Put it in a bottle and shake it.
Is that the thing that did that to click?
I don't know.
Okay, you catch it.
1917.
Okay, yeah. And then
Oh shit, sorry, I didn't know you wanted to catch it.
I just want to see if it's
I was
alive.
just gonna kill it.
yeah, it's blinking like a pink glow, like a firefly.
We got a live one. I'll stick it in the ring.
What
What
was
the
that?
hell is this?
I think I might start a collection so far.
You are one strange man.
What was that? Was that what?
I think that was a fairy.
And Click starts vomiting out like a pink kind of slime.
Oh my god, I killed
And
it!
he's deflating. And then,
Oh my god! What did you do?
I'm sorry, I didn't know it would happen.
he turns back into owl size.
Holy shit, I didn't actually think that was gonna work.
Oh my god!
Click!
Hey!
Can you hear him?
Yes.
Oh my god!
I mean, I can always hear him, but I can understand him. Are you okay?
Golly,
hurts.
genuinely, I didn't think that was gonna work.
Your stomach hurts?
Yeah.
Your stomach hurts.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, right, sorry.
I honestly, yes.
Oh my god!
What was wrong with him? I thought he was.
Click, can you tell us what happened to you?
Flew up real high, ate a bug, and fell back down, and I was big.
Click, I don't think that was a bug.
Oh. Looks like a bug.
And what was that? What's that thing you caught?
It looked like a fairy. I've never
really seen one, but
A fairy?
cool looking.
I've only seen them in books, though. I've never seen one in person, so I
Aren't
could
the
be
Fae
wrong.
pretty dangerous? Should we kill that thing?
Yeah, I don't know why you put it in a ring.
Nah, it's fine in there.
Are we sure about that?
No.
Guy, any chance I could persuade you, just chuck that thing overboard.
Should we just?
Well, I have this empty bottle here.
Oh yeah,
You
that'll
want to put
totally
it in?
contain it.
Yeah, you want to maybe put it in the bottle and then put it in the ring?
All right, yeah.
Okay, here.
I'll take the bottle and go.
I don't want to touch it.
I'll just go
Click.
with the bottle.
Did you see it?
I'll try to bottle it up in the ring.
Did you see the thing in the bottle?
Yeah.
That is a fairy. Those are dangerous. Those aren't bugs.
Come out of the ring with the fairy in a bottle.
You know how your stomach hurt? It's because you ate that, and it's very, very, very bad.
Okay.
Cool.
You got any more?
No, they're bad.
Oh.
What?
Click, if you eat those, you can't fly. And that means you can't catch as many bugs,
Oh.
which is very bad.
Okay.
I'm glad you're back, my friend.
Yeah, this is cool. I like it. He flies up onto your shoulder. Oh, nice.
Is he good? Is Click okay?
Oh, he's back.
Okay. Oh, thank God. Ah!
Hela!
Well, yeah?
With every breath I have, I shall protect you from this day forth. I thank you.
Yeah. No, yeah, you will, sure.
All right, time to interrogate this fairy. I'll shake the bottle a little bit.
Hey.
Is it awake?
Yeah, she's in there.
What are you doing getting swallowed up by my owl friends?
Why did you hurt my friend?
She speaks common?
Hey, man. All right.
Can you
listen?
Whoa.
Your bird came after me. All right. I didn't do nothing to get him swallowing me, you know, and the transformation thing just kind of happened.
Yeah, what the heck was that all about?
What happens if I eat you?
Probably the same thing, honestly.
I turn into one of those things?
Maybe something different. I don't know.
I'm so confused.
Hey,
It's
John,
kind of an
I think you should try
evolution.
Me?
Yeah.
I just.
Defense.
I think it'd make you a little quieter.
Let the fairy talk.
I was, you know, Hela, I was just about to say that I thought you've proven me wrong, helping Click, helping Gantley, but you've gone back to your old ways again. Shame on you.
None of us are eating fairies. We're only eating so far delicious carrot soup. Fairy, please continue.
Well, it's, you know what? I didn't mean to cause you guys any trouble. I've been in that stomach for a while. Thank you for getting me out. If you let me out of this bottle, I'll grant you a wish or something. One group wish.
A group wish.
Inside check. Inside check.
Inside check a fairy.
Yeah.
Masters of Deception.
9.
What if we keep her? What if we
seems
keep her
genuine.
trapped in the bottle and we have her continuously grant wishes?
Yeah, I feel like, you know, letting you out for just one group wish, that doesn't seem great right now, and I'll go to put him back in the ring.
Well, hold on a minute. I could just, you know, I could, see, I don't have a whole lot of power on me right now. And I can't breathe very well in this bottle, so I can't get very much more power from inside the bottle.
I understand.
If we put like little holes in the top, do you think that'd help?
I don't know, maybe.
Tell me where you are from.
Well, originally, I was from the Feywild, the greater woods of Albra, and then I got swallowed up, and then I was on that island with the crazy old man, and you know, overall, I just kind of enjoyed my life in the forest, and, you know, as things kind of started making their way to the island, more like wild animals started eating my friends, so
I know what that's like.
it's been scary, for sure.
Listen, Mr. Fairy, you seem to know about this freak that was on that island.
Sure,
A
yeah.
little bit. If we let you go, could you maybe do a little espionage for us?
I'm sure. That's a thing I could do.
You think he'd notice you? Do you think he would care if he did?
I don't think he would notice me.
That's good. That's what I like to hear. What do you all think? I think we could use some insider information on that freakazoid that turned our friend John into a crab.
I agree, but how do we know this fairy is gonna actually do that and not just go and tell the puppeteer that we told this fairy to do this?
I'm bound by fairy law.
Is that true?
Yeah, you know, fairy law. Who doesn't know about fairy law? Am I right? No one?
I've never heard of fairy law before.
Oh, yeah.
Are you a fairy?
No.
Okay,
I learned about fairies though.
sure. What do you know about fairy law?
Do you swear by the
I don't know. What do I know about fairy law? Fucking a lot. God damn it, I can't. What is 17? 17 plus 5.
22.
What's now? There's 10.
So, probably what the fairy is referring to is like the rules of being a fae,
Yeah.
where
Okay.
words are very important
Right.
and particular. When they have to do whatever they say if they make a deal. So deals are contracts. And
fairy? Do you swear by the high branch of the willow tree?
which willow tree?
Where I am from, that is the greatest promise one can make.
And what is the promise?
We ask you to go to a mission of great danger, though you are under no obligation. You happened upon us by circumstances not of your own, and we ask you to spy upon our enemy for the greater good of both beast and man.
Both beast and man, you say?
And no tattletaling.
Right.
If you get caught, you can't tell anyone. You don't know us.
Okay, I like it. Good
But they can
plan.
read their mind.
You're a fairy. Can you get your mind read?
As long as she doesn't know our names.
This is true.
That's true.
You don't know any of us.
That's also true. I got vomited out about 5 minutes ago.
That's how we like to hear it. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay. I like it.
Hela, you got anything to add?
No.
You scared of this?
You just told him my name.
Right. That's a good point. Yeah.
That's not their name.
That's not his fault.
That's not their name.
Right.
It's just a nickname.
And Click is the owl.
Yeah.
Maybe this is not such a wise idea.
Well, all right, you're going in the ring for now.
Don't worry. The stipulations of the contract are that you let me out of this bottle, and then I go spy on the old man, and then I come back and I tell you what I learned. And if I get caught, I can't rat you guys.
You have to tell the truth about what you learned too. You can't tell
Well, of
us.
course, I can't lie.
You can't. I was
Nope.
always told Fae are incredible. No offense, where I come from, Fae are known as incredible tricksters.
That's a misconception. You don't have to lie to trick people.
Are you tricking me right now?
No.
Okay.
Unless he did just trick you in the trickiest way, which made you trick the trickster, which you tricked yourself.
I didn't understand a word that you just
I
said.
didn't either.
My God.
Well, I think those stipulations sound good.
Just let it free. I don't want to talk to it anymore.
All right. You swear to tell nothing but the truth. So help you God.
Sure, whatever gods are out there. Yeah, it just flies away.
I'll see you in maybe a week or something.
We didn't specify.
All right.
See ya.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Well, welcome back, Click.
Thanks.
It's great to have you back, Click.
Thanks. Hey, do you guys want to roll perception?
Uh-oh.
22.
I got a 3.
24 plus 2.
I got 5.
All right.
19.
So you guys notice off the side of the ship
Oh yeah, the random encounter thing.
there are black tentacles showing out of the water.
Are they friendly back then?
Probably not.
Are these the same ones that launched me onto that?
Yeah.
I know these.
What are you talking about?
When I.
Whoa, what the heck is that?
So, do we remember what the squid cows are?
You guys didn't meet them.
Listen, these things. We have to be very careful before we let that thing know that we know that it's there. These things are creatures that infest the bodies of other animals and control and puppeteer them.
The puppeteer is here?
No. Just a figure of speech. These things are disturbed, demonic, and evil in nature. I met a brilliant group of people who followed the path of Soldium, and they were all wiped out. I'm choosing to ignore that. They were all wiped out by one of these things.
Just one?
Just one.
We must smite him.
It's how I came across my hat, my helm.
Your pumpkin?
My pumpkin, yes.
Let's go.
That's not your head.
No. He pops it off for a second and he
He's pretty handsome, man.
That's John.
God, gee, thanks, guy.
You know,
You flatter.
I haven't seen you without it on for so long. I forgot.
I gotta be so real with you. I thought that was your head for like until right now.
I can't understand why you thought that, but no, this is my head.
Great.
Alright, what do you guys think? Should we fight or fly it?
These things respond well to fire.
Oh.
If it's in the water, we don't have an advantage. But if we can get it to go somewhere else, we may be able to safely return to the island.
Return to what island?
Go to Hell's Island. Hell's Island, sorry.
Spoke.
Is this a waste?
Yes.
Good bird.
It's almost like a squid. And when I met it, it lived inside of a cow. What happened?
Can I check to see a mini mirror?
Yeah, go ahead and
John, can you
perception investigation. Investigate.
4 for 8.
So, investigation?
Yeah.
Actually, just 7. John has a negative in his investigation.
Or I'll take survival. Survival's good.
17.
Okay.
Sick. So you look into the water and you see. You can figure out that there's probably just one down there, and from what John described and from stories that you were told about similar creatures, you would say that it would make sense that it would be a solitary hunter. However, sick.
He has a funny hat on.
However, he's on a double date with his friends.
Oh, so the tentacles like jet out of the water and smack the sides of the ship, and it breaks a hole in the bottom of the ship. And so the hull of the ship is filling with water.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's not good.
Guys, it's me, Chippy. This is exactly what I'm here for.
Get to it, Chippy.
Don't worry, I'll
Chippy,
fix
can you
it.
fix the boat?
Yeah, but I'm gonna need.
I can help you. I have
Materials.
mending.
Oh, I have mending. I just need materials to mend to it.
Oh.
What do we got?
I'll take anything.
I got a lot of carrots.
Sure.
Unfathomable amounts.
Gotta give him
Food and water.
one object.
I can give him 45 pounds of food.
Oh. No.
I'll take it.
Can we get wood from Charth's bag? Can we
Oh, yeah.
buy wood?
What's in my Dungeoneer's pack?
Oh, you got torches and stuff.
I have 9 torches.
Yeah, do you guys want to give him just a bunch of torches to fix the boat?
Yeah.
It doesn't fix hoist. I guess it's made wood.
Yeah.
The mending spell will probably expand the wood, right?
Yeah. Just give him a handful of torches.
I have leather armor I'm not using.
I'll take it.
And 9 torches.
Okay.
All right. He goes down there and he
My old hat.
starts working on that. But mending takes a full minute, so he is going to have to spend time fixing the ship.
And why don't we just maybe sail away from the squid cow?
Does my strike of the frost giants work with bow and arrow?
No, it's a bunch.
God damn it.
You think we could just sail away from it? Or do we have to fight it?
Guy, don't you have new fancy magic gun? It's called a gun.
Oh, yeah, I could try shooting it. I could try shooting it real hard. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm down for whatever.
If you give it a try and see if we can scare it off, but worst case.
Yeah, why don't you try to scare it
I'll
off?
just try to scare it. That's a good idea. You guys are smart.
if it's just a creature.
I'll just try to.
no point killing
I'll
it.
shoot my
Would
pistol.
this be a bully shot?
Yeah, we're gonna try to bully them a little.
Holy shit.
Give me your fucking lunch money.
Basically, I shoot my gun in the air and say, "Give me your lunch money." Yeah.
Oh.
That's a 1 and a 2.
Oh my god.
That's
This thing ain't even worried.
14
14.
to intimidate. I'll shoot my gun in the air and go.
What on?
That's what guy does.
It's a rebel yell.
You see the water cloud up under you, and you can no longer see the squid cow.
It inked away.
It ached.
Alright,
Oh, gas
whoever
is
runs
down.
the boat, hightail it.
It goes
All
warp
right.
speed.
Do we need to do anything about a hole in our ship?
I think
be
that
fixing
monkey's
it.
on.
Oh,
Right?
he is?
That crazy monkey creature. Yeah, we gave him some torches and stuff.
That's right.
That
I didn't
weird
realize
little
he
freak.
I didn't realize he was doing that right away.
Guys, I don't know how well Chippy's doing the whole patching thing, because the ship still seems to be sinking.
Ah, shit.
I'm gonna run down
I'll
there.
start bailing water.
Alright.
How can we see the island?
Yeah, you can see it starting to show up in the
In
horizon.
fact, it's a misty step away.
Is it a misty step away?
No,
Is our ship
absolutely.
gonna sink again? Look for other holes, I guess.
His, Chippy's cloak is down there, floating on top of the water that's filling up along with the leather armor and torches.
Oh shit, I dive in.
Yeah, I dive in too.
Do you guys have dark vision?
No, I'm a human.
That's true.
I do.
You have dark vision?
I don't know if I dove in though.
I definitely don't.
I like to write it here. Yeah, I don't.
Alright, you guys are in the water.
Oh. Alright.
Guy, what's your AC?
Oh. Me?
Yeah,
14.
39. So, 3 tentacles.
You can't just say it.
It's 39.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
3 tentacles come up and wrap themselves around Guy, and they start squeezing you, and you take 39 bludgeoning
Do I
damage.
see that from the water? I'm not in the water.
1 sec. You have, wait, how far dark vision?
60 feet.
60 feet? Yeah, okay. I'll give it to you. So
See
you
him
can
in
see
the water?
Guy jump in, Gantley jump in, and then the squid cow surface like a little bit. They can't see the squid cow, but you can see the squid cow holding Chippy, who's like gripping at his throat, and the 3 tentacles come up and grab Guy.
Is Chippy dying? Does he look like he's dying?
He's definitely choking. He's definitely like drowning a little bit. But also, Guy, I need a DC 14 Constitution save.
It's within 10. It's within 10
So that's a
feet.
9. So I failed.
Oh shit. You become diseased.
Oh shit.
The disease has no effect for 1 minute and can be removed by magic that cures disease. So for the first minute, no problem. You're fine.
I'm fine.
But you do get this like gross like mucus that covers your skin when you get
I actually
grabbed.
swallowed a little bit.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna read out the rest of this just so that we know what it does, so I don't forget. After 1 minute, the diseased creature's skin becomes translucent and slimy. The creature can't regain hit points unless it's underwater, and the disease can be removed only by heal or another disease curing spell of 6th level or higher. When the creature's outside of a body of water, it takes 6 or 1d12 acid damage every 10 minutes unless moisture is applied to the skin before 10 minutes have passed.
6th level?
Yeah.
None of us have 6 level spells.
Yeah. We're fucked.
There's scrolls, and you have seen a heal scroll before, so you could buy a new one.
For like 50,000 gold.
Yeah,
And
what?
Until
Sold that for like so much money.
yeah.
I'll just hang in the water. It's no big deal.
Do you still have that? Did we sell the potions that
There's
we
a
got?
potion of greater healing. I don't think that'll help.
Is this the end of Aether Odyssey?
Can I use any like resurrection spells, or did I even that?
We gotta get these
They're not dead
counters.
yet.
Yeah.
But then you can roll initiative if you'd like. If you'd like to be part of the fight.
I think I
Am I
don't
still
really
in
have
the
a
boat?
choice.
Or am I in the water?
Huh?
I'm on the. Am I in the boat or in the water?
Where do you want to be?
I'm gonna stay on the boat.
Okay.
That feels
Then don't
safer.
roll initiative. Or you can if you
I'm
want.
probably right where the water is at.
The water's like coming in through into the bottom floor or whatever.
Yeah.
Save us the one.
I got a 6. I got a
Okay.
8. I'm not rolling well today.
I got a rock.
20, dirty.
Okay.
Hey Andrew, I couldn't find a misfire score for the shotgun.
I can't reach that. Can you turn
Oh.
Wiki doc.
that one?
Maybe it doesn't have one.
But they all do.
Bro, I don't know.
But none of them's in on this list. So it was weird.
That is weird.
What happened?
I couldn't find a misfire.
You should just treat it the same as the pistol then.
Okay.
Yeah. You said dirty 20 for Hela?
Oh, I went faster. Yeah.
Okay. And then John?
John.
Hey, do you want to do an initiative?
Yeah, might as well. 4 plus.
It's just 4.
Just. Is it just 4?
Yeah, this one.
Gately?
Yeah.
8.
Then it's Guy, and it's John. This would be really unfortunate. I'll be so real, I didn't expect you to dive into the water with the squid cow.
We have to save Chippy.
Yeah, you're right. That's
You have to
acceptable.
panic.
Do the same for me. I think it's slowing down.
I think it's slowing down too. I can feel it slowing.
I'll see it.
It has like 3 levels though. I think it's on
Whatever.
2.
Anyway, Hela is first. Go ahead.
Cold. Can I see it from where I'm at?
Can you see the squid cow? Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot it with chill touch.
Okay.
Chili. I love chili.
Can't get enough.
Why did I see the love of this? I feel like I would have
And I learned that spell.
Chili.
Chili touch. I'm like King Midas without gold. But for
Okay.
beans.
Bro, a chili dog would hit right now.
A chili dog would always hit.
Yes.
Quote, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Okay, I'm making a ranged spell attack.
Let's
Okay.
freaking go.
Do you want to hold the blades and I'll turn it back on and see if we're... It's not moving.
We're good. Folks, we fixed the fan.
Go ahead, roll. What you got?
I'm just checking what my chill touch spell is from. I think it's okay. That's a 9 plus 6.
15.
15 to hit.
Where? No.
What?
He's a squid.
No.
He's a squid cow.
Okay.
He's got a tough hide.
He's a squid cow.
Alright, then.
It's
then
just
after
one
that,
cow! You can do it!
We're gonna get.
Killed.
No. We're gonna get squid.
Not on my watch.
Guy, I don't like this!
Me neither so far. This guy's gross.
He's going right. There's a hole in the bottom of the boat. Imagine like going into the ring and you lose it in the water and it falls out the hole in the ship.
Oh my god.
I have locate creature now. If you're within 1,000 feet,
I made at the bottom of the ocean.
dive.
Guy at the bottom of the sea. There's a guy at the bottom of the sea. There's a guy.
Does Hela have anything else for the turn?
There's a guy in a ring at the bottom of the sea.
I don't think so.
Okay. Then
I don't have any bonus actions. Is healing word wait.
healing word is a bonus action.
I don't have healing word. I have this spell.
Okay. Well then, it's Squid Cow time.
No.
We're gonna go for.
Can I see Guy?
You can see Guy, yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to then as for my bonus action, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on him, and he gets +2 to his AC.
Oh, that's
Sick. He's going to swing 3 of his tentacles at Gantley. He's going to unwrap from Guy. And that is the lowest one is a 15. What's your AC?
Hold on, because he's a beast, so breeding our favorite animal. I have advantage on wisdom survival checks to track them. Oh, okay. It doesn't recall information. Okay. Well, my AC is 17.
Okay, so the other 2 are gonna hit. One's gonna miss. And that is.
Can we get a map?
What is that?
I'm a visual person. I'm visual.
Let's get visuals.
27 damage bludgeoning.
Ouch.
Y'all shouldn't have mentioned chili. Now I'm just hungry.
And then also,
When do we want to break?
we have like 30
minutes? Okay.
We have like 20-30 minutes until break. Was there a water one?
Closest is 35.
Well, let me see that.
How much damage did I take?
This will be the ship. You took 27. This will be the Squid Cow.
You're over there, then I'm over here too, since we're both in the same situation.
And this will be Chippy.
Chippy's in the water, or is he still like inside the boat?
Chippy is in the water. He's being held with one tentacle by the Squid Cow.
This is like on the bottom floor of the boat.
Is it inside? Is it in a creature, or is it just like in its raw squid form?
It's inside of a cow.
Again?
Just like before, yeah.
Get something original.
It's a quite common host.
He knows what he likes. He knows what he likes.
Okay.
Alright,
With that, the Squid Cow's turn ends. It is Gantley's turn.
This hunter's mark in action.
I believe it's a bonus action, but I might say that every time you ask.
What is a bonus action?
Yay!
Freaking hunters mark that squid.
Sick.
Get marked. Alex, could you please look up what the heck it does? I think you need to make some sort of save, Andrew.
Okay.
Look it up.
I'm gonna conk him on the head.
I can't see him though, right?
Right, that's true. So you can't hunter's mark him because you can't see him.
I can smell him.
In the water? You're gonna breathe in underwater?
Yeah.
Dude, you guys went into like the worst fucking territory possible.
So I know where I go from.
Yeah.
So
You can't even see Guy
I'm
anymore.
gonna just try to swim back to where I came from.
Okay. Get back to the ship. Yep. That'll count as being on the wood in the ship.
Yeah. Okay. Do we have torches left?
Oh yeah, you didn't give Chippy any of your torches.
Okay. I'm gonna freaking try to light a torch.
You sure?
Whoosh.
Yeah, you can spend your action doing that.
Sweet.
Okay. That'll help illuminate some of the water closer to the surface.
I can actually try to find it.
Right.
Can I see him now?
You can see a little bit of tentacle in the water now. So you can see kind of where he should be, but you can't see him directly because he did ink down there first.
So I think I did everything I could. I can't attack.
Right. Then, do you have anything else? Okay. So then after that's Guy.
Alright.
You are no longer being held by the tentacles, so there's no grapple check.
Bonus action to start flying.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you can rocket out of the water, I guess.
I'm just watching now.
Do I want to try the shotgun or do I want to try something else? No, I'm gonna do my triple shot, which has recently become a quintuple shot.
Oh, do you have to see the target?
Yeah, but there's a torch.
That's true. Yeah, you know what? I'll take it.
I like a good torch.
Okay. Or I could just fireball, I mean.
Yeah, that's also true.
Chippy's in there.
You can't. So he did ink, which we talked about with Gantley.
These
Which
are like spell attacks, so I can take them at disadvantage.
Sure, yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
So there's 5 of these.
Oh boy.
Okay, so that would be a.
Put that motherfucker in jail.
That dice, dude.
11 to hit won't do it. I'm gonna do a d20 right here. This is jail today. That's good. 14 plus.
I have one for you.
22 to hit.
This one's got a blessing on it.
Sweet.
22 is gonna hit.
22 to hit, so 1. Here's number 3. 10 doesn't hit. Here's number 4.
Oh my god.
Crit 1.
Do you misfire on a 1?
No, this is a spell.
Oh, okay.
One more.
Finally.
No, 22 hit before. Okay, and then they were each.
So you hit 2 of them?
2 out of 5 shots.
Which makes sense with disadvantage.
Yeah. That's about right. And they're each 2d6.
I'm stealing your dice.
Fuck that.
I got some too. I need a d6. I need a d6. Oh, I got so many.
Girl, I got so many d6.
Okay. 8, 9 fire damage.
Okay.
It's over, bro. Guy did not like that.
It is John.
John Henry.
I mean, honestly, what can John do right now if he's still? Honestly, I might as well just do like a.
Do you have the light spell?
That's what I was thinking.
You might. It would be.
It's a cantrip.
Yeah, the cantrip, like cantrip.
Instantly kill squid cow spell.
So light would be a good start here as just a suggestion if you cast it on something and throw that into the water.
Do I have anything I can cast on? Do you guys have anything? I have,
Oh, there's that leather armor that's still floating at the top. Oh, it's floating. That would be a problem.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, I'm going to grab the leather armor and cast a light cantrip on it.
Okay.
And throw that down at the squid cow. Do I need to roll just regular?
You don't roll anything. You just toss it towards the direction of the squid cow. Now you guys can see the squid cow because the light is pretty epic.
Dude, John's used to playing baseball in his suburban family. He's got an arm on him.
So that's an action. Do you have anything for a bonus action? Or no, I guess you would have cast light and thrown in the same turn, so that's it. It's Hela.
I'm gonna cast Chill Touch on it again.
Okay.
Do you have to touch it though?
No, it's the touch is a phantom.
It's a ghostly hand.
Scary, I don't like that.
That's a 6 plus 5, 21 to hit.
Okay. That hits.
Okay, it takes 8 damage, and it can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
8 necrotic, right?
Yes. Also, is it within 30 feet of me?
Yeah.
Alright, then next time it goes, then it has to do the Halo of Spores. 1d2.
That's the con save.
Is there something just like really mildly vibrating the entire table?
It's me probably jiggling her feet up in the air.
Okay, I was like, what is like slightly shaking everything?
Richter scale 0.1.
Okay. Yeah, so 8 damage, 8 necrotic damage, can't regain hit points. And, yeah, if it's within 30 feet of me, it needs to do the con save for the Halo of Spores.
Okay.
I'm worried if it
Can I see Chippy now?
Yeah, you can see Chippy.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on Chippy.
Okay.
My shield.
Artie?
I don't think I have any way of moving him.
I do, but it is very physical.
Okay, anything else for Hela?
No.
Squow time. Does Chippy try to hit him?
Definitely not.
Did he
Okay.
pass the con?
What's the con?
Just a constitution save.
I mean, what's the DC?
Oh.
Oh my god, yes.
14. He fails?
No, he got it. And then... Yeah, that was a total of 22. So...
He's a healthy boy.
He's a healthy boy. So then he can do...
Oh, frick, he's tracking Chippy like a dog. What if he like infects Chippy?
So the highest of his attacks against Hela, by the way, was a 20. The lowest was a 14. What's your AC?
Can I use my reaction and cast Hellish Rebuke?
Yeah.
Because it says when I take damage.
You haven't taken damage yet.
It's a 19 AC.
Yes.
Yes, my arm class
Okay.
is a 19.
2 of them hit, 1 of them misses. And then, how much damage does he take from Hellish Rebuke?
He has to do a dex save.
Well, he's a cow, so he's not particularly dexterous. We'll see how this goes.
You ain't never been to the South, boy.
Unfortunately for you, this cow is top of his class.
It's a 13 dex, so he probably failed that, right?
Yeah.
This is a nimble beef cow.
I believe my Hellish Rebuke is my charisma. Yes. That's 6 fire damage.
Okay.
But when you do it, it's hell of a
I'm gonna cast it at. You know what? I'm gonna cast it at
Can't
second level. That's another 6 damage.
Super calif, swagalistic, sexy hella dopeness.
And I'm scared.
You heard that before? Oh, you put on shirts all the time. It was like the frat boy like slogan for supercalifragilistic.
So that's going to be 27 damage on Hela with the tentacles. Make a Constitution saving throw.
So you're gonna get sick.
So I can't get diseased.
You're gonna start
Oh, well then
I
I
have
guess
immunity to disease.
it doesn't matter.
puke.
So I don't do the save?
Don't do the save. Don't worry about
Don't even
it.
care. That's annoying.
Wait, how much damage did I take? 27?
Yeah. 27 bludgeoning damage.
You get a slight sniffle in the back of your throat.
Guys like puking his guts out.
I never want to eat burgers again.
Oh, so far, what you put in that carrots, dude?
Carrots.
Oh, I think I'm sick of carrot stuff.
You're blaming this on the carrots.
And then next is going to be Gantley.
Okay. Hunter's Mark is, which I've researched, it is a bonus action. I choose a creature I can see within range. That one. Until it ends, I do an extra 1d6 damage whenever I hit it with a weapon attack, and I have advantage on Wisdom or Survival. Okay.
What's the D4?
That's my torch.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna take my bow and arrow, and I'm going to dip the arrow into my torch right there, and I'm gonna shoot this guy. That's gonna be 1d6 plus. Wait, which? No, let's see. Get the right thing. Jeez. 1d8. Okay. So these two, and then to see if I hit it, we got this one. Sweet. Darn it. I don't. And then I'm just gonna try it again for the second attack. Okay. What do I add? Strength?
With the bow is a dexterity.
Dexterity.
Are you proficient with longbows?
He's a ranger.
Yeah, should be.
So then it would be dex plus proficiency.
Dexterity. So 1. So 5. So then that's 22.
To hit.
Oh yeah, you hit.
22. So then he's taking 11 damage.
No, you 11 plus
Dexterity.
dex again. So 12. Okay.
He's making those noises with his mouth. Two of his arrows. I've only fired an arrow once.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's been a while.
Kind of a physical guy.
It's been a while.
Speaking of guys, it's Guy McGonagall.
I'm gonna shoot this guy violently.
No, you have so much to live for.
I'm gonna put 2 points of grit into a shotgun shot.
Awesome.
Shotgun.
So I'm at a misfire 3.
Chippy riding click would be an
That's
owl
a
drop.
23 to hit.
23 to hit, that hits.
Cool, and then I get, this was for d8. Okay, friends. First shot, 1 grit point, 2 grit points.
High roller.
21, 31, 33.
Holy crap.
And I'll add the, 4 fire damage? Yeah. 33, so 33 piercing and 4 fire damage.
God damn.
Nice.
Just like a nuke at this fucking thing.
Galen's just staring at his bow and arrow like,
Maybe if I pull it back from me.
Dog getting ready to do another cantrip and just like puts his hands back in his pockets.
Very nice.
Make it friends.
Okay. And then, Guy, do you have anything else?
He's fine.
John.
Alright,
He's still alive.
is it possible to do a spell and then as a bonus action do a cantrip?
A spell? Yeah.
Well, it depends on if the spell has to be labeled as bonus action.
You can't, if the cantrip is labeled as only taking a bonus action, then yes.
Okay.
Shotgun.
Is there a way I could do just like fireball and then just like supercharge that with a sacred flame cantrip?
What? Does Sacred Flame cost a bonus action?
I'm just trying to figure out.
I don't know if you want fireball.
Don't fireball. Chippy's there.
We're in a boat too.
yeah. More
The ocean.
True. I just don't have any like chill fire spells.
I'm gonna
Exit.
run to the bathroom.
Would that be worth it during this?
I don't know. What does Hex do again?
Gives it disadvantage on one of your choice of ability checks, and gives you an extra d6 of necrotic damage whenever you hit.
That sounds nice.
You could hold person so he doesn't move.
Hold person doesn't work on creatures.
I could hold it.
I mean, you could summon one of your guardians.
Oh yeah. Summon Celestial.
Let me check Dispel Evil and Good and see if that would work for this, because if it could, then I could literally just tell it to go away.
Or like...
Well, Dispel Evil and Good is more... I don't
Spirit
know.
Guardians is pretty good.
You can dispel the evil from the
No, it's not a thing. That will be really helpful, though, when we go up against the zombies and fire demons again, though.
You could banish it.
Banish would be good.
TBH, yeah.
Is it holding on to Chippy?
Oh yeah, don't banish it.
Because
it can send one creature that you can see, so it wouldn't banish both of them. It would just banish the cow, and it would just drop Chippy.
That's pretty accurate.
well, that would give us time.
Yeah.
Well, unless it's not from this point, I guess.
It's scary. I didn't like.
Well, it would probably come back in the ocean and we'd be gone. Because we're still sailing.
Well, there's still a giant hole in the bottom of the boat.
True.
Well, it says even if it's native to that plane, it just gets sent to a harmless demi-plane.
And you can't, it doesn't come back, right?
It remains there until the spell ends, at which point...
How long does the spell?
Okay, whatever. It remains until the spell ends, at which point the target reappears in the space it left or in the nearest unoccupied space. So we could theoretically banish it and then get to the island and then...
Well, how long does the spell last for?
Oh, up to a minute. Never mind.
Well, you're actively moving, so in the ocean behind you, the squid cow would reappear, but if you banish it, you'll be a minute away, sailing wise.
I would just cast your Spirit Guardian.
Spirit Guardians.
Yeah, summon Celestial. Alright, I'm gonna do that.
That's a
That
whole
is a
different
spell. Wait, those are two different things.
I'm sorry.
Spirit Guardians puts up a ring around you that deals damage to hostile creatures in the ring.
Faith, which is pretty good.
I forgot that I put that spell on there. I fully thought you were talking about Summon Celestial this whole time. And I was like, that seems like an extreme reaction. But, I mean, fuck it, if you think it's gonna work.
Least extreme John reaction.
2 fireballs
Shala and John. Yeah, Spirit Guardian. Alright.
Leave Chippy alone.
There's no rolling.
Do I roll
You
for
just
that?
summon it.
Alright.
So the Spirit Guardian creates a ring, and you can choose necrotic or radiant damage. I think it's 10 feet.
Whoa, Radiant is what I mostly used last time I fought this thing.
Yeah.
Here, if I could get... Would it be metagaming to ask if it would be more harmful if I did necrotic or radiant?
You have seen a necrotic spell cast at it, so why don't you roll an Arcana and see if you recognize.
Well, everybody shoot him. John just going.
14.
So you recognize the chill touch is dealing necrotic damage, and that when it did hit, it didn't seem to do very much damage, as opposed to your radiant damage, which was pretty effective last time.
Alright, I'm gonna do radiant then.
Okay.
Alright. Circle.
So he's within the circle right now?
He is.
Okay, cool.
And Alex is double checking.
Yeah, so it's a 15-foot radius around you. You have to make, or the dude makes a whiz save. And if he fails, he takes a full 3d8 or half.
Okay. And that's when it's cast, if it starts its turn, correct? Is it both of those?
I'm pretty sure.
Does this damage Chippy at all?
When it enters the area for the first time, it starts its turn there, yeah.
Right. So, and Chippy's not a hostile creature, so it wouldn't hit him.
Unless you did something to really piss him off.
He gets pissed off by this. He becomes hostile.
You rolled a 13, that's probably not going to save.
Alright.
No, you don't roll. Wait. You gotta check your...
What am I doing?
Your spells. DC is 13.
Yeah, you're good.
So, yeah, go ahead and roll it.
3d8.
Yeah, the damage.
14.
Alright.
Nice.
What do I get? Do I use the spell attack bonus here?
No, it's not a spell attack.
This guy just singing that to keep himself from passing out.
Okay. And then after John, it's Hela.
I'm gonna cast Chill Touch again so I can't regain hit points.
That's cheating.
Spell attack. 16 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay, that's 7 damage.
Okay.
And it can't regain hit points till the start of its next turn. And then it also has to, when it starts its turn, it also has to take another con.
Is your spore thing if it deals damage or if it hits?
If it deals damage.
Right. What kind of damage are you dealing with your spores?
Yeah, necrotic. I've been doing necrotic the entire time.
And healing him.
Oh no, not healing him. No. Just double checking. So it was a DC 14, is that right?
I'm pretty sure it's 14.
It's kind of
Yeah.
That's the DM's discretion.
Okay, that's a success, so he doesn't take that spore damage.
Oh, it's his turn? Then you gotta roll Wiz again for Spirit Guardians.
That is true.
Roll number 3.
Wiz is 19.
Okay, you're fine then. Well, I got 3d8 and then half of that.
Go ahead.
Alright.
Ooh, wow.
Damn.
Almost.
14, 22, so 11 radiant.
Alright.
Okay.
Well, blow me down.
Okay.
I love money.
My next character is gonna be a fighter as Popeye. His proficiency at handling ships.
all of his rations are spinach.
Wow.
Doubles his stats when he eats spinach.
Okay. Strength goes to 25.
So he's making a total of 4 attacks. That's going to be 2 on Hela, 1 on John, and 1 on Guy. The 2 on the ones on Hela are a 19 and a 27. The
Half damage.
okay, the one on John is 18, and the one on Guy is, math ain't working, 17.
That hits.
Okay, so they all hit.
Hold on, John. Oh, that's just a hit. He's gonna roll damage now.
Okay. So for the 2,
I'm in danger.
for the 2 on Hela, that is
One's half.
right. So 22 total on Hela.
Okay, he has to do a dex save. You said 20.
Nat 20. 22, yep.
It is. Hold on. 22 points on me.
Uh-huh. And I already did the halving and everything.
And then, hold on, I gotta roll Hellish Rebuke, because it's half.
Okay.
Failed is half. And I'm doing it at 2nd level again, so it's 3d10.
Okay.
Maybe I should do that too. Slots. Choose them.
9 plus 8 plus 7.
24.
12.
I didn't just know numbers like that.
Magically gathering all the time. You gotta do small additions.
And I have a learning disability.
I roll my own phone.
Okay. Next for John, it's That was. So that's going to be a total of 9 damage on John, and you have to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Dude, Captain America passed every Constitution saving throw. You'd be like, I know.
Oh, you have to roll 2 Constitution saving throws because one's for concentration on your spell, and the other one is for.
16 and 9.
Constitution.
4, so 16.
Plus 4, so the one's a 20. And one is a 13.
Alright, 13 and 20.
So, since you took 9, it would be 10 plus 9, so you'd have to roll a 19 to save on concentration. It's 10 plus the damage, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll look it up.
Double check that. Do you want to assign one of these to the disease roll and one of them to the concentration roll? I'll take either for either, but
Nah, both. Either way, I'm shit out of luck, so.
no. Well, you're succeeding one of your saves and failing the other, so you get disease.
Yeah, but if I get diseased and I lose constant. Oh, how much disease damage?
Disease is not damage; it's the thing that's happening
I
to
mean, like, how much
Guy.
damage am I taking from anything, or is it just?
It's just an effect on your character.
Okay, then yeah, I'll keep the higher score for concentration.
It's 10 or half the damage, which
10 or half. Okay.
Higher. Okay.
Oh, and half the damage wasn't that bad, so you can succeed both. That's fine.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Okay.
John's like, oh yeah, I rock.
Wait, I forgot. I'm
And then, Guy, your damage. Jesus. 16.
16?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna Hellish Rebuke him too.
Epic.
Except mine's worth 5d10.
And he failed because you got an 8.
Oh, I took 16. Let's not forget that. I'm down to.
Oh.
Jesus. What would Ross
9, 15, 20, 27 fire damage.
27 fire damage.
That's just every
He hits me, yeah, I call it a revenge shot. He like hit me and I was like, ow!
Son of a... Okay, then after...
He's alive?
After Squid Cow is Gantly.
God damn it.
Cowboy.
Sound like 2 health.
It's time for me to get goofy.
Yeah.
I found a spell. I found a spell called Flame Arrows. And it says you can use it and it gives an extra 1d6 fire damage. So I'm wondering, since I'm dipping my arrow in the torch, can I give it extra fire damage?
Sure.
Okay.
Whatever.
Do I want to go protect Guy?
That was my fault. I didn't want to say nothing, but.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot my bow and arrow at him. Uh-oh.
I just want to make sure it wasn't my cat.
I'm stupid with it. What do I add to see my name? It's not strength this time. Efficiency and dex. I'm gonna say 5. So that's a 13 to hit.
A 13. That's gonna miss.
Alright, one more time.
You're fine.
Shoot him. Oh.
Fail. Failure.
Plus 5 there.
Alright. Guy McGonagall.
Well, I'm back and I'm mad again.
I'm so done.
I'm back and I'm back. And I'm
It's
Nick.
to follow the ceiling.
I'd say you've got a good, like, 10 feet from floor to ceiling, so...
Be like towards the ceiling. Okay, I'm gonna come over here to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is that
Okay.
better? I don't know. That's fine. Alright. There I am.
Guy, you're flying again.
Yep.
Did you learn that from play?
No. I guess I'll just shoot him.
Works for me.
No, I should probably action surge here too. Okay. Eldritch Blast. Time.
Wasting okay.
I guess 16 10.
You keep doing it.
And 10's cool. Those are not good dice. Wait, this might be 20. That's 7. 7 plus 8. 15 to hit.
Fail.
And then that fails too. Okay, I missed twice. I'm gonna action search and go again.
Yeah!
Oh my
16 to hit.
16 hits, half damage.
Okay. So 11 called. So 6 force on 1. And then what is that? 14. So 22 to hit then.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then this one will be. Come on, brain math. 3 plus 4 is 7, and then I'll do the genie thing, so another 4 fire damage. Just
11. Nice.
Oh my god, what the fuck is going on?
he's a tanky boy. He's got a whole cow.
You ever seen cow that big?
And that's it for Gabagoon.
John Doe.
How much? Where is the squid cow at in health?
Do you want to do an insight as a bonus action?
Yeah.
You get all kinds of info depending on how high you roll.
I would. Can I help?
Yeah, go ahead. Roll it with advantage.
Because I have advantage on intelligence checks to recall information about my favorite enemies. Which is this.
I'll let you have that. But then if you want to let Gantley be the one to do the insight check,
That sounds good.
you can do that, or you can do it on your own.
Is Spirit Guardian still up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you succeeded.
Alright,
We have one of his turns.
Yeah, we did with the wisdom. We made a wisdom on his turn.
Bro, what can I use? It's not gonna fucking kill Chippy.
It's in the box of shit.
He's having a good time. He'll behave now.
You better! Could I use hold person to get it to let go
No.
of Chippy? Damn it.
It's not a person.
He is to me.
Are you saying you're gonna hold Chippy?
Yeah, fucking get him out of
Wait, you
the...
want a hold person, Chippy?
Person on Alex.
Can I
Move someone with one person?
No, they are locked in place.
Oh, man, it's called whole person, not the person. That's
Shut up! I know, whatever! I hate you.
magically gathering all the terms are so obscure.
Do sacred flame on it.
Yeah, but is that gonna get Chippy too?
No. Sacred flame is you target one person.
Okay, alright, Sacred Flame.
Not an AoE.
One creature.
Alright, I'm gonna do Sacred Flame, and that has the +4 bonus.
Yes.
So,
Okay.
do I gotta roll? Or at all?
It's an attack, isn't it?
Yes.
Sacred Flame? Is that might be one of the ones where you have to make a save, I can't remember.
I think it is. No, not D&D Beyond. Fuck. No, I'm not D&D Beyond. Whatever. Dex save.
Failed.
1d8 radiant.
Go ahead. Roll your d8.
Wait. 2d8.
2d8.
48? Oh yeah, because we're leveled above level 7.
Yo!
12 or
8
8.
plus 4 plus 4. 16.
Nice.
16.
Alright.
This guy tanky. We're gonna have good stuff.
Hela.
Smite him.
I don't have smite.
Smite him!
Literally a paladin.
What is smite?
It's part of the base class. It's not. Instead of the spell slot, you get extra D8 radiant damage on your attack. Smite. I'll cast fight and go to my combat.
With a weapon. I'm not in weapon range.
Well, you can do it on ranged weapons too, I think. You can be a bow and arrow paladin. Please do that. Please shoot me with a ranged weapon.
Whatever you say, guys.
Someone, anyone.
Okay, I guess it's Divine Smite. I don't know.
Feeling stronger.
Okay.
There's a tiny green pencil sharpener.
No, I can't put it on. No, wait, I can't. Oh, sorry, I can't do it. I can't do it for spells.
Hela breaking down.
No, oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna. Is inflict wounds?
That sounds good.
That's no. That's also a melee attack. I can't reach him.
They'd have to get in the water.
I don't want to get in the water.
Get in the water.
Get in the water. Get in the water. Get in the water.
Oh yeah, guys, if we just ate so far as carrots do, we're all gonna get cramps since we went in the water.
Okay, wait. What if I meta magic inflict wounds?
Yeah, you can
That
increase
do I
the
have to
range.
make a melee attack on it, or how does that work?
You can increase the range to instead of the melee range to 10.
Okay, then I'm
whatever it
gonna
is.
meta magic inflict wounds.
Y'all.
Distance becomes 30 feet. I have to, on a hit, it does 3d10 necrotic.
This plus this, so that should be 7.
Okay.
This is, I'm gonna put it up to,
Quarterstaff.
fuck it, I'm gonna do a 3rd level spell.
Nice.
3rd level inflict wounds, so that's, okay, I need 1,
Fists.
2, hello, where is my d10?
That's not what you're looking for, but I just realized that's part of your set.
Here, I can.
Did someone take my d10 for my,
I don't know about it.
oh, here it is, okay.
How many more do you
I want to
need?
give you mine anyway.
4. Okay, got it.
Okay.
And I need. It doesn't fucking hit. Oh my god, just kill me now. It's inflict wounds is charisma, so that's a plus. It's 14.
Yeah, that missed.
Just fuck me, I guess.
That's
God
16.
damn. Huh?
Oh wait, I'm wrong. Charisma. No, charisma's plus 4. No wait. Charisma's your big one, right?
Yeah.
That's 16 to hit.
Oh, 16 to hit.
Oh, half damage.
So 10, 19, 28, 31, 33. Halved is like, what, 16? 17.
Nice.
We're the math boys.
We're the math brothers, and we're here to say
Math is made of numbers, okay?
epic.
We're actually gay. We're better at math than rapping, which is not very.
All right.
And he has to do his con save.
Right. Con save and wisdom save.
That stupid fucking bitch.
Okay, so his con save is a 14.
That is the DC.
If it meets, it beats when it comes to saving throws. And it's a 4, so he takes the full brunt of the spirit.
Alright.
14, 16, radiant.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
God, dude.
Not quite, but almost. He's quite burnt to shit.
I'm gonna shoot him with an arrow.
Not right now, you're not. Right now, he's going to make 4 attacks.
No.
And
What's his range, that kind of
he's gonna attack the 2 right in front of him. So there's just gonna be 2 John, 2 Hela. For John, that is a 26 and a 15. 26 and a 15. What's your AC? 11. Oh, fuck. So that's 2 are going to hit, and then only 1 is going to hit Hela. So I'm going to
Wait, 26 and 15 in damage?
No, just a hit. Yeah. So then for John, you're taking...
Lay it on me, boss. Give it to me.
23 bludgeoning.
23 bludgeoning, so make a DC 12 or 11. Do you like rounding up or down?
I round down.
So, 11 Constitution saving throw. Okay, so Spirit Guardians drops.
Damn.
And then you have to make another Constitution save against the disease.
That's pretty low, yeah.
Bro.
All my friends are squids.
John is cooked.
All right, so... Right. Then for Hela,
That'd still be 12, I guess.
that's 10 damage on Hela.
Okay, I'm gonna Hellish Rebuke at 3rd level.
Epic. It's...
Dex save.
Yeah.
3rd level,
15.
2 more d10s.
So it's half as much then, right?
No. For Hellish Rebuke, it's a 16.
Oh, shit. Okay. Epic.
America dice.
For king and country.
King.
You said level 3. Oh, it starts at 2, doesn't it?
Yeah, they're They're from Alpha.
For God and country.
2 at first level,
Yeah.
2nd. Yeah.
BS, guns, America.
16. Fire.
Epic.
Please be dead.
He dies.
Oh my god!
All right.
Squid. Cow. It took 80 years.
Fuck.
That was a scary fight.
Worse than the ox.
These two are squids.
Guy and John are both sick.
I'm like spitting up.
You guys, your skin is slimy and translucent, so you can see like veins and
I
stuff.
just see my veins and
I'm sure you're loving this, Hela.
I just start puking into the water.
But Chippy is floating on the water.
Propels it, but
Is my danger sense going off?
No.
Okay.
no, the guy died and we're fine.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for listening to episode 20 of Aether Odyssey. Check out the description for our Discord, and we also have Mads tagged in the bottom. They do streaming on YouTube as well as other things, and we also have Boon Tunes in the YouTube. For solo check out Solo Saturdays every Saturday, as the name would imply.
If you go to our Discord, you can see what all of our characters look like and some of the situations that Mads has sculpted us to be in. Like Gantly carrying John, and you can see how handsome Guy is.
I'm very proud of our performances. And you can also see a lot of pictures of like our creatures and like world environments and stuff.
And we have a lot of memes.
And a lot of memes.
And by the time this episode releases, it is June. So this summer we are supporting.
Jeez.
Yeah, we are supporting the TREVOR project. I think this is the first time anybody here is hearing about that. We are going to link a fundraiser in the description for you guys to check out. Yes.
Everyone here is gay and grand.
Right. And maybe John, depending on if ants count or not, if we get one or that.
It could be an invincible situation where it's attraction to a lobster.
Yeah, right. But that is it. We will catch you guys next week.
See